Good morning, guys. What's going on? Welcome to another Dutch auction. All right, let's see here. Got the 21-22 Panini Black NBA trading hobby box. I hate how they say trading card box. I just want to say hobby box. Online exclusive. This is another Dutch auction. Starting out at $750, going all the way down to $250. Going down every 5 minutes. Where you buy at that price, that's the price that you will have to pay. So if you paid it $750, but it still went down to $250, you would have to pay that $750. However, if you're waiting for that $250 and it sells out at $400, then you wouldn't have that opportunity. So yeah, you just gotta find a price that you're comfortable with. Don't let FOMO get you. And let's see what we can get in here. It contains 5 cards per pack. They're saying per pack, but the box is only 1 pack per box. So it's 1 pack in here, 1 pack in this, and these boxes aren't that big. Looking for 1 auto and 2 parallels per box on average. Let's see. All the base and rookie cards are numbered to 149, so just out the gate, everything's numbered. And then there's the following parallels numbered to 75, coppers to 49, gold is 25, hollow gold 5, and the platinum are the 1-on-1s. Then we got rookie autos and rookie mem cards, rookie jumbo mem cards, and smoke show signatures, each numbered to 49 or less. So I don't think anyone's buying at $750. But let's see where this takes us. Look at the cards here. This must be just the base. They're pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not sure where. I think last year sold out at, I think what, 350, 375. I'm just trying to remember if that's where they sold out. So I'm thinking probably somewhere along those lines. Of course, you probably want to get a little lower, but I think if you could get in that $300 to $400 range, you probably could have some opportunities to either flip, to break and make a profit. And we will look at what last year's have been selling for. The prices have been kind of all over the place for this product over the last couple months. Got that. And it goes down every 5 minutes, each level, and we'll have to see how much is going down every 5 minutes. But it'll probably be, I'm thinking we'll probably be here at least an hour and a half before it sells out. Yesterday we did the, what did we do yesterday? Oh, the Immaculate Baseball. And that sold out at what, $412? So it was right around the pre-order price. And you know, these Dutch auctions, wherever the pre-orders have been, they've been very close to that. Last couple ones, they've mostly been basketball and football. They haven't got down to the bottom out price. Some of the draft pick, like Chronicles or what else was there, has got all the way down. So we'll have to see where this. Does it get down to 250? Does it get down to 250? I think that would be a very strong buy. But even if it's, you know, 300 or 400, I could see it could be a buy too. Let's see, what do I need? So we're down to 729. So let's see, how much is that going down per time? about 20 bucks. Calculators, 50 minus. So 2083 is dropping. Pen, where is my pen? So 2083 is dropping every 5 minutes. So that's the first round. Let's look at the other cards. Online exclusive, so you can't find this anywhere else except on Panini. I mean, I have a feeling that the big stores or the big breakers will. I mean, do you really think those guys have to go through a Dutch auction to get their product? Or are they getting cases of this stuff sent to them? This is a nice card right here. Nice mem card. Josh Giddey. Evan Mobley, Smoke Show signatures. I mean, they are pretty cool looking cards. What is this? I wonder if it's just a base right here, like a parallel. Yeah, that'd be a nice card to hit. This is a rookie mem auto. Spectra, yeah. Yeah, Spectra is going to be... That's going to be one to get. I wonder what those prices are going to look at. Spectra is usually a little bit higher, but with the 21-22 hobby boxes for basketball have been kind of lower than usual. So I wonder if it's going to be under $1,000. We can definitely go to the wax tracker and check those out. Let's see if they got pre-orders already. Spectra. Yeah, Spectras, those are nice cards. Let's see. And I use SlabStat Wax Tracker. It lines up all the online retailers of where pre-orders or boxes are going. Makes it easier. I mean, I still go to Google sometimes, and then of course you got to go to eBay. So $1,124.95. So only 2 places are selling it right now. So I would think that you could probably they're gonna have a first off the line for this year, because they usually have first off the line for Spectra, right? And what are you getting? 4 autos, 4 parallels. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. But 11, I'm thinking this could be under. Does it get under $1,000? 11/24. Is that really the release date? Let me go to Panini and check. Is it even on their store yet? I have not personally opened it. I was eyeing NFL this year, but I still just thought it was kind of high. I think it, like, first off the line was like 1,500 it sold out at, if I remember right, somewhere around there. Is it, oh, here we go. Let's check it out. We got Select coming too. You got some big boys coming. Doesn't have a. Ooh, these are nice looking. So you get 4 autos, 4 parallels per box, 4 cards per pack, and 4 packs per box. Yeah, these are definitely, like, that's a sick card right there. I wonder if they're gonna push that back, if that 930 is correct or not. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. It'd be nice to get one of those. Yeah, this is a superior product right here. There's a reason why it's a little bit more expensive. I still think that we might see some pre-orders for the regular hobbies under 1,000. I mean, that's a cool looking card. Dirk. Watch out. You got a dual auto. I wonder if those really are coming out on the 30th. Or are they just saying it's going to happen? Let's see, go to cardboard. Let's go back here, see how much we got. First off the line. No, it's not first off the line. We got gold standard next week. 708 and 33 cents we're at now. I don't think anyone's buying at that. We got a ways to go. But Spectra. See, look, $1,000. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we check out eBay. So if there is a first off the line for this, I think we could probably be thinking that we could definitely probably get it at least around this price right here. Estimate 930. That's what it's saying. The color blast, that is sick. So the Diamond Anniversary and Solar Eclipse are new SSPs. Would you rather have a color blast or a solar eclipse? I think I'll take a color blast. These are the autos. When is the date? Yeah, it's still September 30th. So we're looking at probably, if that's the case, then the week before would be first off the line. If they are going to do it, they usually do it first off the line. But yeah, I'm thinking probably around like around $1,000. You probably get one for first off the line, somewhere around there, give or take a little bit, you know. 708, slowly moving down the Touch auction. Now, what else is coming out? I'm gonna see. What else am I excited for? We got, this came out today. Well, it hasn't came out on the site yet, but you can already get it online. Who wants a auto mem Luca starting out at 20 grand? Mosaic. I guess I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm super excited for Mosaic. Mosaic last year was tough. It was tough opening that stuff. This is a new product, Select Draft Picks. I think it's going to be a cool product. I just don't know how the value is going to hold on it. But this is what the first year doing it. Derek Carr. I mean, we'll have to see. It's coming from what, the Chronicle set. About are you talking about Panini Black today? I'm thinking those will probably I'm probably thinking like 300 or 400, maybe a give or take, probably right there, thinking of where they ended up last year. Black. You were testing me. You were testing me. Yeah, probably 300 or 400. I think last year they sold out like 350, 375. Online, they've been selling. They're all over the place for last year's. As you see, here's two. Still got a day left. That's about 300, 500. But if you look at the sold, I think what 500 was that, about 300 or 400 here. So they're all over the place depending on when you bought, and these have all been like in the last like month or so. 400, 500. If you looked out, you could probably found one last year for, like I saw one yesterday for like, was it 330? So I'm thinking it's going to be very similar. Probably if you were thinking about doing a quick flip, you could probably make, I don't know, $100 depending on where you pick this up at. Now, as you see, it's kind of been going back and forth. The prices, maybe not a good long time hold unless, you know, there's a rookie that breaks out. I still think it's a pretty strong draft class. But yeah, probably I'd say once it starts getting around 400, we'll probably start to see that it's going to get harder to buy. And the closer it gets to that 250, I think if it gets in the threes, that's probably where it's going to sell out. I mean, if it does get to 250, I think this would be a strong buy, especially with all the cards numbered to 149 in the base. Well, let's see where we're at. And look, Select Football finally sold out on Panini. 1524, man. Man, that's just expensive. It shouldn't be that expensive. All right, we're at 687 and 50 cents. Slowly moving down the Dutch auction. I still think they should include the stock numbers. It could benefit them, maybe not, you know, because if it does show that it's selling out, and people would want to buy, or vice versa, if it's not selling out, maybe people aren't buying. Get my Panini up over here. Where do you guys think it's going to sell out at? Do you guys think it's going to be around the same price, or do you think it's going to be above that 400 mark? For NFL, select mega boxes, they haven't released yet. The only thing that we have seen for select are the hanger packs. We've seen them at some online retailers have sold them. Target backloaded those, and I believe there's links for Walmart, but they're dead links, so we don't know if they're real links or yet for select. The only things that we have seen is select blasters, and what Target was that on Wednesday? Yeah, Target. The only thing that we saw was those select blasters, so we should be getting those next week if we did get them. But of course, select megas is going to be what everyone wants, especially with the scarcity of Optic megas, especially Target, because like I figured they would drop more this last or this week, but they didn't. In that first drop, there was just barely any Optic megas, so it'll be interesting to see with select if there's going to be more megas, less megas. But I can't wait to get some select and open it. Still in my area, I haven't seen anything locally, but the stores I go to, they don't really get stocked that well, and I'm not I don't go out every single day and look. I will go look, you know, probably at least once a week, but I don't have that dedication to go out. I do most stuff online. But yeah, 450. I would think 450. I could definitely see it sell out at a 450. Yeah, anywhere around that 400, I could see it selling out. 400, 450. see where we at now. But I would think that we would probably see select megas here in the next couple weeks. But it's kind of weird because they're moving on with a product. Like, we still haven't seen more Prizm NBA retail, only blasters. We didn't see Optic hangers for Target unless they're just not doing them. We've seen them on Walmart. And usually they do it, you know, all together rather than moving on. Prestige, we didn't see any. We saw blasters, we didn't see mega, so maybe they are cutting those out. Where we at? Let me refresh this. All right, Mario, all day, man. Let's keep rocking and rolling. That's a score right there. That's a score. It's always good when you get those emails saying that you that you did score. $666.67. Who's buying at that number? I am not. These one packs are. It's either go big or go home. Either you hit something big or you don't. It's quick and to the point. Quick and to the point. I go. But yeah, just how Target has been doing things. They're kind of all over the place when it comes to their like bot protection. Like their site's been getting fried. And I know they're trying to, you know, combat bots, but you know, it just makes it a terrible experience for, you know, everyone trying to check out, not just bots, you know, when the site goes down. So we got what, 30 more seconds left. This is moving along. Alright, so it's going down about what, $20.83. I think I said. Where are we going now? $6.45 and 83 cents. Is anyone making the jump? Maybe someone just jumped on and they're like, hey, that seems like a good price. And they don't realize it's a Dutch auction. Right. That would be expensive if you did buy. It's still, even at, you know, $400. You better hit something, even though they're numbered to 149 on the base cards. It's still, if you get a bunch of base or vets and a couple no-name rookies, I mean, that's with any boxes, but it's always tough, right? With these expensive boxes. One thing I always look at, even though it's just filler stuff, or maybe it is base, but I like the boxes that have like the 18 or 20 packs, 24 packs, like the Optic, or even 12 packs is a little short for me. Even if you're only getting 4 or 5 cards, at least it makes, you know, it doesn't take me 1 minute to open the pack and I know if I hit it or not. I like to open it. I mean, some people like to do the other way. Just want to rip it open. Don't give me the base. You know, base, it clutters up everything. But I like opening where it has, you know, 20 to 24 packs. Yeah, it has to, like, cards have to come down a little bit, and hopefully this next year, we see that a little bit. We already see that with the 21-22 hobby boxes coming down, where they're getting more reasonable, but still, you know, like Prizm NBA is still at like $900. You probably get it for $800 for a hobby box if you really search. But yeah, $100 a card. You gotta hit a banger. If you do hit a banger, you know, it's crazy to say that like a $400 box of cards is a reasonably priced box compared to some of this stuff that's so high. And you're like, oh, $400. At least you have a chance to get your money back. A chance to get your money back. But when you're looking at that $1,000 to $1,500, $2,000, man, that's hard to get a return on your investment. Definitely a little bit of gambling going on. I totally agree, Brian. Yeah, with prices so high, and then the quality control, and then if you do get a banger and there's something wrong with it or some kind of defect to it, do you really want to send it in and wait forever to get your card back, or you may never get it back? Same thing with like a redemption. It takes so long to get that back. By the time you get it back, the player may not be playing. The hype's not there. But yeah, the quality control is rough, and that's not pretty much on any of Panini's products. You know, you open like a lot. Like I've been opening a lot of Optic in NFL, and man, every single surface is just lines, scratches on it. It's you're like, man, this is a good player, but I'm gonna have to sell it. I can't grade it. It's gonna get an 8 or lower. Okay. Okay, so repacks. All right. I've never really done any tried any repacks. I've seen some videos of people doing those. I mean, some of them are nice. Where we at? We're getting down. But yeah, if prices could come down to even at the top boxes should be at most $500 to $1,000. Now, if you hit a banger that's worth $5,000, you're like, okay, just 10x my money. Even if you hit, you know, a couple cards to add up to, like, you, let's say it's a $500 box, but you got $400 worth of cards, you might be able to grade one. Like, there's opportunities where it's a lot easier to make your money back, where when you hit a banger in a $2,000 box, but it's only worth $2,500, I mean, you have to hit something. You have to hit something really, really good. And then with the more parallels that they are creating, is watering down the products. So even if you do hit, you know, a low numbered card, how many numbered to 25 cards are in select or numbered to 50? It isn't in the blasters. It's numbered to 699. That's the highest numbered card you can get. I mean, I'll be stoked to get any numbered card, but 699. Like we were talking the other day, it's like in the 90s where you're getting like cards numbered to 5,000 or to 25,000. You're like, this is numbered to 5,000. We're at 625 now, slowly moving along. Right. Yeah, it's sometimes it's better just to go on eBay and find the cards that you want. Because I mean that is a good point. If you know, it's better just to go buy that card, that auto rookie. You're spending $1,000, but it's a guaranteed hit. If he keeps doing well, it's going to be worth more. If it's in good condition or great condition, you can grade it. And then of course you get to see the card, because even like you said, even if you pull a a banger card, but then there's something wrong with the surface. There's lines all over it. It's off-centered. It's tilted. You're like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to do anything with this. Okay. Yeah, always searching on eBay, try to find, find a deal. Even on lower end stuff, under $100, you can always find something that either someone doesn't, they don't see the auction for whatever reason, and if you do enough work and enough just searching, you can find some deals and flip them, or you find a good card to grade. It's always hard to find graded cards like when you're looking online, because with the pictures, how it's like how they put it down. Is it like, why are they selling, or do they just don't want to wait? But at the same time, I have bought cards off eBay and sent them in and got 10s off them. So you just got to do your homework. Gold Standard, yeah, is next week. Let's look at it. Let's see where we at. This is same 750 to 250. I think we were looking at these. What these are going for? Is it 500? For the regular hobby box, I think right now for pre-sales. So you're getting what, 7? Another one packer. Let's look at these. And it has that retro look on these. Steve Young, he was the boss. Justin Kelly. Right. Yeah, if they have good pictures, and it's always if someone doesn't take it out of the case, or it's like a foggy picture, no one bids on it, and you're like, man, do I want to take a chance on this card? Is it worth anything? There has to be a reason why they just throw it on a blanket in a dirty hard case, and they're not going to show the front or back. You're like, that's too good to be true. But if it has good pictures, and then if you contact the seller and if someone asks me to, send extra pictures or something, yeah, and then if you ask questions, then if the person's being untruthful, then you can say, well, you told me there was no issues, but yeah, if you search long enough, just do that work, it's worth it, especially when you're getting tens coming back. Zach Wilson, yeah, these do look really nice. What is Gold Standard going for on? Go here. Hobby box. For 500. I mean, it definitely could have been 350. Like a couple weeks ago. And this is just on online retailers, so I'm not even looking at let's see if we can find it on eBay. To Gold Standard hobby box. See if they got any pre-orders on here. Usually you can find a 469, 500. I mean, that's still city. I mean, we still got we got 2 weeks. But if they're going for 5, I definitely could see them getting in the 400s for first off the line. And what we are getting, what are we getting here? 7 cards per pack. Looking for 5 autos. 2 I mean, that's not I mean, for 5 autos, 500 in that range. And let's see what we get in here. Rookie jersey, multiple swatches, parallel matte to prime 49 and 1-in-1. So you are getting numbered cards, but what are the first off the lines you getting? This just says, doesn't say what it is. Yeah, it's yeah. We want it on card. You are 100% right. Let's see, let's go. We're at basketball, right? Let's see where are we at now. We're at 6:04. We're almost to. Yeah, I wonder how many cards have got damaged and like why they went to that for on-card autos. Is it just easier to sign the little sticker, or were too many players losing cards, misplacing cards? I mean, especially with the amount of autographs that they do now. Like every set, you probably, if you're a rookie, you probably have what 4 or 5, because you're autographing what to 199, or probably to 299, 199, 150, 99, 49. What's next? 25, probably 15, 10, 5, 1. So in just one set, you might have 10, and that could just be on one autograph set, right? I mean, I wonder how many cards they would be getting people to auto. I mean, it makes sense why some of these players or these cards pop up where it's not them signing the cards, because they're probably busy doing training, working out, doing stuff to get better at their craft. Do they really have time to sign millions of autographs? Be like, yo, sign my autographs, man. That's a good question. Between a sticker and an on-card auto, I've never really looked into that. What is the difference between that? I know everyone wants an on-card auto. I'm always stoked if I pull a card, if it's sticker or on-card. I'm stoked for it. But when you're looking like on the secondary market, I think I usually am looking for on-card before a sticker, and then probably I guess my biggest thing that I look at is probably the quality of the card, and like, could this grade a 10 or not, and then go from there, and is there value in it. So we're getting in the 500s now. 583. Let me check to see if this is hard to check out or not. We're at 583. See where we at. We want. Yeah, it looks pretty easy to check out. Try it again. Yeah, usually we're looking at when we start getting that busy signal is when we when we know it's going to sell out. But it's not always on that. It's always like a false one, and then you're able to. Yeah, it got me to the checkout page super quick at this price. So we're not even to the first hour yet. We got about 20 minutes. Delete. I'm not buying at that price. 583 and 33 cents. Wonder how many people have bought. And if this set, let me see if I'll go here. If they're numbered to 149, I wonder how many is in the set. Because then we could calculate how many boxes there are. Cards per box should equal two base, and two rookies numbered, and two numbered parallels limited. So you should get at least 2 to 75 or less. Okay. And 149. I want to know how to calculate that out. How many boxes? I'm not sure if anyone in here knows how to do that. But does it say, yeah, no checklist yet? So, or is this the checklist? So is it only 95? Is 95 it must be 95. So it is 95 card base set to 149. So at least it's a small, pretty small checklist with. What do we got here? From 66 to 95, so about 30% are rookies. Not bad looking cards. This is probably my favorite one right here. Probably because it's just Cade. This reminds me of Obsidian. Let's see where we're at. It's only 95 cards. 583 still. Let's refresh this. All right, 35 more seconds. Where are we at? We're going about $20, so we're gonna be in what, 560, somewhere around there. There's 95 base cards, and those are 149. Numbered to 149, and it's saying that you get 2 per pack. So if we go back here, let's see, the total shall equal 2 base or 2 rookie cards numbered to 149, and 2 numbered parallels limited to 75. So you get at least 2 parallels that's going to be 75 or less, and the other 2 are going to be numbered to 145, and then the other cards are going to be. You're getting what, 5 in here, right? You're getting that. What's the 5th card? It has to be like a insert, right? Where is it? So we go back here. So 2 to 149, and then the other 2 parallels, but they could be base or rookies. I don't think it matters. Like, you're just gonna get either 2 of 149 and then 2 of 75 or less. Thank you, Eric, for doing the math. So not a lot of boxes, especially if you can do 12 boxes per transaction. Not a lot at all. But at least the base cards are numbered. So even if you get a decent rookie or a decent starter 149, I would think that would hold up in value and should be worth something. 562. So, I mean, with everything being numbered, like, I don't mind having a box where it's one pack. It's when you're not getting numbered cards, or but I do prefer boxes that have more packs in them, even if it's just base. Yeah, not bad at all. Just need to have everyone have just hold, don't buy, get it below that 400 mark, get into the 300s. Let me get this set up for this next round. See if we're gonna. I always go on my other screen and get it set up where to check out to see how fast it. If there's any traffic, is it bogging down? I definitely don't think it's gonna bog down here. I still think we got to go probably at least another 100, like we're saying, around that 450 or lower. And of course, it all depends on why you're buying this. Are you buying it just to open it? Are you buying it to hold? Are you buying it to do a quick flip? Are you buying it to sell to a breaker? Are you buying it to break yourself? You know, there's so many different ways that you could be buying this to make money, or, you know, are you holding it for the long term for an investment? I'm just going to put it straight on eBay as a pre-sale and just sell it right out the gate to try to make 50 bucks, 100 bucks. And that can definitely determine where your prices are and what makes sense to you. Because if you're just buying to rip, maybe you're like, you know, $562 sounds like a good price. If you're buying to flip or break yourself, you probably want it under where that secondary value is, so you can make a little money. Yeah, it may not get that low. Yeah, definitely these auctions have been, yeah, some of the products where I thought that would probably bottom out have sold out just a little bit above, maybe, you know, like 30 minutes before the Dutch auction was over. Yeah, I want to say last year was, I think it sold out like 350, and those prices on the secondary market have fluctuated. You know, you see some sell for $500, $550, all the way down to $300 a box. So if you were looking for last year's, all the way up to now, you know, you maybe could pick a box up for $300 to $400, and there are some people paying $400 to $500 on actual auction or listings that have been sold. Of course, we don't know if those are all real, but they all kind of been all over the place for last year's. So 541, let's see if it's hard to check out. Is it hard to check out? Loading. Yeah, it looks like pretty easy. Looks pretty easy. Yeah, it got to the checkout page, but it was loading for a while. And then, of course, if you don't want to keep clicking through it, you can always you know, put it in your cart and get ready to to check out and just refresh, and it will refresh the page. That's probably the best way to do it, so you don't just the extra couple steps by staying on the product page, especially on things that are, especially the bigger I like Optic, Select, Prizm. That's probably the best way to do that. I'd still advise to do that if you were going for this today. Once it starts getting down. But yeah, it has been selling out. Some of these products a little higher than I was thinking where some of these should. And I look at it like, if I'm gonna buy, it's gonna either be for either I'm gonna resell it, either I like the product and I'm gonna open it to either break, or if I'm gonna open it myself, I have to get a good deal on it, right? Because I don't want to open it at $540 and then you don't get anything, or maybe a hold. So it has to make sense, because there's always the where do we think it's going to sell out, and where does it make sense? Can we get value in this product? So those are two different things. I think those are two different things. Like, this is probably where it's going to sell out. This is where I feel comfortable buying it, where I see value in it. So on a lot of these auctions, like, it doesn't get to my price, and I'm okay with that. It's, because if I do buy at a price that's higher, because I've done it before, where I'm like, I'm gonna buy $200 more, and then you see it start going down. You're like, do I buy more to average my cost out, or? And then I think about those boxes. I still think about those boxes. I'm like, I bought that too high. I should have stuck to my guns. FOMO. Sometimes FOMO gets the best of us, where I don't want to be left out. I want this product, and you just keep seeing it going down, down, down. Like, just sell out. Please sell out. Oh, 312? Okay. Dixie, I am with you on that conspiracy theory. Now that, I've been watching, once it starts getting close to that pre-order price, do they really want to have everyone adjust their prices, right? Because it'd be not just Panini losing out. You got all the online retailers, card shops. People will be losing out on money, because if first off the line sells out lower than pre-orders, and at the beginning of the year, like a lot of, not a lot, but I've seen more bottom out that I'm like, okay, maybe this is going to keep happening, where people are holding. So if they got caught doing it, I guess they can do whatever they want. But I can see why they would do that. and how can we even figure out, unless we can find somehow a code to find the back end of the actual stock that's in stock. I have asked Debs about that, and they said it'd be probably really hard to do that, because if we could figure that out, that'd make it easy to okay, this is where I'm going to check out. There's only this many, so if you had those numbers, that'd be crucial. Right, no way sold out, because usually baseball products usually go down to it goes down to the bottom out for Panini for the most part. Like, in the last 2 years, usually it's really close to that bottom out price. Yesterday it sold out at what, $412? Yeah, $412. Should you buy a case or just a couple boxes? That's a good question. Are you just gonna open them? Are you gonna break them? Of course, it's always better too if you are like, of course, if you say you have a case, depending on what you want to do about it. If it's just for you, you know, I guess it all depends. If you got a sealed case, it always sounds better. Like, hey, I got a sealed case of this. Um, Even with a sealed case, even if you're getting like the case hit, it may not be the case hit you want. It, you may still not hit anything, or you might get one or two boxes and hit that case hit. Like, definitely a gamble. And then of course, what's the price you are getting this for? Does it make sense? Because just because you buy more doesn't mean you're getting a discount or anything. We're at 520.83. But yeah, I mean, does Panini? I mean, this is a conspiracy theory. Does Panini pull their products if it's getting too low? Because like I was thinking, Optic and NBA did it. Because I mean, those boxes are down to, like, I saw yesterday you could get one out the door for 520. So just think about if that got down to, because of what was the bottom out for Optic? Wasn't it like 500, I believe? Because it sold out at 750. If it gets down to 500, where do those Optic boxes go? You probably could get one if that happened. That means the regular boxes have to sell for what, about $400, $300. I mean, that's a big swing for them when they're selling for like 750 to 800 on online retailers. They don't have to go all the way down to 400. I mean, that's almost cutting it in half. Probably down to like 350. Yeah, someone's watching this. I wonder how many people on Panini's watching like the back end of this and saying, okay, this is how much stock we got, seeing how much traffic, how much attention is on this product right now, or is it just all automatic where at this price it doesn't matter, or do they just let it go to $250? Let's get ready to try to check out again. We're at 520 now, so we should be right at what, 500? Yep, 500 now. Oops, I need to refresh this because I'm on a different page. So 500 now. Checking out. Let's see if there's I'm not getting a busy signal or anything. Yeah, it took me straight to the page. So still no issues with checking out, or no high volume traffic yet. It'd be 541 out the door for me with tax. Delete that. So no issues so far. So we're going to be in the 400s. This is probably where we're going to start seeing some issues. People are going to start getting ready. $500, so we got what? We got 250 more. So we're right at the hour mark. Dutch auctions will last 2 hours if they don't check out or sell out, excuse me. But yeah, I still think 500 may be a little too high with the 5 cards. I still think it needs to get under that 400 to make sense. And we got Spectra coming out soon. Like, those pre-orders are going for like 11.30, 11.25. On eBay they're going for $1,000. So I do like the price drop. Refresh this one more time, just make sure we're on sync. Alright, so we're on the correct one. $500. I wonder if there's any pre-sales yet. I would think you probably see pre-sales around about 500 to 550, depending on where they sell out at. This off. Nada. But if we change this to hobby box, trading box, it's called a hobby box. Yeah, nothing yet. I wonder if we just go take this off. Anything? That's last year's. Oh no, that's Noir. Nope. Alright, so we should be moving into the 400s now. Getting ready for this next one. I got 18 seconds. Let's see if we can check out. Down to 479. Let's see if there's any issues. Any issues checking out? Yep, still not experiencing the high volume. This is loading a little longer than usual, but it got me to the checkout pretty quick. So we are inside the second hour now. How much further are we going to go? Are we going to make it another 25 minutes? Checked out pretty quick. What other basketball is coming out here soon? I think we're talking about. We got Mosaic coming. I wonder how much these are going to be. If Optic's that low, you only get one auto in the Mosaic. You have to see about what, 500, maybe 400 bucks. I mean, Select. I don't know where Select's going to be. What are you getting? You get, look for 3 autos or mem cards. What does it say? So, what does that mean? Does that mean that you may only get one auto? I like to look at these. Well, what price is this going to be? Do you guys think these are going to be under $1,000? Select. Let's see if they got select already on pre-sale. Select. Let's see what these are going for. This is basketball hobby box. Yeah, they are under. I'm liking the look of this. Let's go to one of these. $900. So first off the line is going to be probably right around here. And it's so nice to see hobby boxes getting to under $1,000 for the premium stuff. Like now it'd be okay. People can buy these, you know. You might be able to buy a couple of them. So 3 autos or mem cards. I don't like how they say that, because could it be just all mem cards? Could it just be 1 auto? Could it be 3 autos? Could it be 3 auto mem cards? But the price point, man, keep bringing them down. That is one good thing. That hobby's coming down. It's getting a little easier to get some of the retail. Alright. Yeah, super stoked about that. About this. Seeing these prices come down. You don't have to be like, man. I mean, a box, like a $1,500 box. If you think about how much was Prizm NBA 2021 last first off the line, wasn't it like over $2,000? Some insane amount. So we're at $4.79.17. All right, let's get this ready. See how we'll be getting down to what, about $4.60, I think. Who's buying at $4.60? All right, 30 seconds left. The countdown begins. Alright, let's see. I'm going to try to check out here. Just see how hard it is to check out. Alright, 458. Oh, we're experiencing high volume. That's the first time I've seen that. I'm not sure if you go. Oh, I'm getting it again. Alright, it's moving. Alright, so that's the first time that I have experienced the high volume, meaning that people are either checking to see or attempting to check out right now. Let's see if they're gonna. We're at 450. Continue. Let me try to check out again. See if. So if anyone was gonna buy this, just be on the lookout that it could sell out soon. It may not even get under that 400 mark. All right, this time around, it went a little bit smoother when I tried to check out. All right, we do here. So 458. So probably in the next couple levels, we'll probably see this probably sell out. Anyone, if you are looking to buy, I don't know if it's going to get under that 400 or not, especially with us getting a high volume like this. getting down there. We got 3 minutes left for this next one. All right. Anyone buying? Anyone buying at this level or the next level? I got 2 minutes left. All right, getting down to the nitty gritty. I got a minute left. Let's see. Alright, let's get ready. Ready to rock and roll. Who's buying at this next level? Where are we going to? It's going to be at, what is that, 440? Is that where it's going to be? 30 more seconds. Alright, let's see. Are we going to be able... I just refreshed my page. It's giving me... Alright, finally got there. I'm down to 437. I'm not getting a busy signal, but it's not letting me go. Alright, we're at 437 and 50 cents. That was pretty easy to get to the checkout page. So if we're looking, so 437, 5 minus 3, still gonna be over 400. So probably needs, I don't know, are we gonna see it below 400? And it seems like they've been selling out, like you were saying, a little higher than we were expecting it. Is it gonna make it to the 300s? I still think it's too high at 437. But even if you right here, I still think you could make some profit in these next couple of rounds if you did decide to buy. With how last year's were selling, you could probably sell it for at least $100 more. If you quick flip, definitely could break it. Or if you have a breaker to sell to, Then you don't got to go through the hassle of breaking in and mailing everything out. You just sell it to them. Give me my money. I'm done. That's an easy flip. No hassle. You just go to them, drop it off. Refresh this page. Get ready for the next round. But yeah, I'm super stoked that Select is only at 900. That's still super high for Hobby Box, right? We just get so used to these high, outrageous prices these last couple of years, and now that we've seen those prices come down, it's like we can breathe a little bit. Like, okay, I can't afford this Hobby Box. I can afford a couple of them. We are getting there. 2 minutes left. Just try to check out, see if we get any action. I bet we do get a busy signal this next time around when it drops. We got some amazing fights this weekend. Stoked about the UFC. Also stoked about that women's boxing fight card with Shields and Savannah Marshall. I'm almost more excited about that fight than the Diaz Cosma fight. Oh wait, we are experiencing high volume right now. When I just try to check out now, and we haven't even. Looks like more people are trying to either check out or see where it's going. So this next one, this next minute might be, it might be the one. So if you are thinking about getting on this next one, make sure you have it in your cart, ready to go, so you don't have that extra step, and then you can check out. So we're gonna go. Got a minute left. Let's see. Is it gonna? I don't know. I think it doesn't get to 300s. All right, 10 seconds. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Good luck to anyone who's trying to get a box. High volume. We're experiencing high volume. High volume. Oh, it's loading slowly. Okay, I was able to. Well, it's still loading. I'm getting to the checkout page. All right. So this next time we are going to be under. I'm going to be under. So I think this next time around it'll probably. I think it'll probably sell out. All right, let's see if I can. I'm trying to check out again. Yeah, still a little expensive. I don't think it's gonna get down. This next time, I think it's gonna sell out. Anyone buying on this next time, or is it still too high? Oh, grab two. Congrats, Eric, man. Not. That's right where. That's kind of right. I think that's a decent price, especially if you really wanted to get a couple boxes of these this next time around. They may not be there. So what's a couple, $40, right? Yeah. If it keeps dropping, buy another one. 416 and 67 cents. Buy for a price. Alright, we got 2 minutes left. Let me refresh this to make sure this. Oh, really? You know, like being a pro disc golfer, like, I mean, that it's some of those shots that they make are amazing. There's this course, I don't know, probably like 2 miles from my house that I keep saying I want to go check out. But it's kind of interesting because it's a disc golf course, but you can also play golf there. So so it's a free course. You just go there and you can. I mean, it's a really short course, but there's golfers out there. There's guys playing frisbee golf. I mean, back in high school, that was probably in PE, doing 2 weeks of disc golf. Like, I love playing that. I haven't played it in a long time, but yeah, $10 million contract. Dang. I'm gonna have to go out there and to start practicing. Start practicing a little bit. Those guys are making some money. Isn't Ben Askren, the fighter, a pro disc golfer too? Let's see here. Where are we at? We're at 25 seconds. About to check out. Definitely gonna check that out. Definitely gonna check it out. I had a lot of fun doing that back in the day, going to those courses with my buddies. All right, 8 seconds. I think this is probably. Are we gonna get the busy signal again? 3, 2. All right, 395. Just loading right now. I'm not getting a busy signal, so that was a lot easier than the last round. Let me see if I try to check out again. Yeah, it's still pretty easy. Man, if it gets down to like 350, I'm gonna think about it. I don't think it's gonna get that low. So we're at 395 and 83 cents. What to do? Well, here. Oh, cool, man. Cool. I'll take a disc. I mean, that's another thing is, like there's actually a disc rather than a, like, I've been to Dick's Sporting Goods and I saw them, like, what do you get? Like, what do you get? But yeah, man, I was watching, I don't know how I ended up watching, like, them doing their, what do you call it, where their disc drive. Man, this guy just through the trees. I mean, it was so far and hit a one-on-one, man. And then I just started watching. I went, off on a YouTube tangent. Okay, cool. I will. 10 years, 10 minutes, making money. That's awesome. All right, so we're at 3 minutes. Next thing we're gonna see is some disc golf sports cards. I can see Topps doing that. They got they got lacrosse cards, don't they? Right. I'm thinking this next time is gonna be it, man. 2 minutes left. Some disc golf sports cards. It's crazy to think what you can make money doing. But if you're good at it, I mean, it seems like there's always a bunch of fans, and it doesn't seem like you have to be super quiet at those. 2 minutes. Oh, it makes sense, Leaf. Leaf makes some cool stuff, you know. Everyone bags on Leaf, but I'm always checking out what autos they have because you can get some cheap stuff. And I've bought some stuff over the years, some random weird, just random sets. All right, we're at 1 minute. Yeah, Leaf always doing something. I bought a couple sets of the remake of the Santa Claus set. Oh, do I have it over here? I might have it. Let's see. Which I thought was pretty cool. Let me see if you guys can see it. I think these were like $50, and in the window, it has someone in the window. So this first card has Bill Gates in it, but you got Elon Musk on a card. Who else is on there? I think. Who else is on there? All I remember is Elon. So we got 30 seconds before I get into that. But I mean, the Santa Claus cards are they're cool. Who knows if they're worth anything? I think they were selling for about $100 a set, but I'm gonna keep it. All right, we're down to 10 seconds to this next round. Are we gonna see this sell out? All right, it's gonna go down. All right, it's 375. Yeah, it's taking a little bit longer. And it's so strange that I'm not getting any busy signals when it was around about 400. So probably 400 was a support resistant line, and we broke through it. So now people are like, is it going to go a little bit lower? Let's see if I can check out. And some of these have been selling out just in the middle of the level where it's not right when it drops, you know. Yeah, still getting down there. So we're looking at it'll get down to about 350. Now it's getting down to the point where we've got to make some decisions, like, are we gonna buy or not? Right. Yeah, Brian Gray is in this set as well. He actually, let me open this. I got another set in hard cases somewhere. He actually did like a signing of them. But let's see who we got. We got Bill Gates. There's Brian Gray, Donald Trump, Fauci, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Joe Biden, Mark Zuckerberg, that is Steve Jobs, and Warren Buffett. Like, I just thought that's really cool. You got all these top dogs of the world in this set. But yeah, each card had one of them on there. I mean, for $50, you can't beat that. I just love the old Pro set. Like, I just love Pro set, that retro look. It just reminds me of back in the day collecting. But yeah, I picked a couple of those up during Christmas time. I mean, you are the CEO of Leaf. Why not? Why not make a card of yourself? People will buy them. People will buy them. Be signing autographs. All right, so we're at $375. Last year sold out at $312. So we're probably getting in that mix where in the next couple of levels that if you did want to buy one, you should probably start thinking about it. Of course, buy wherever you think you're comfortable buying. And we're getting to, like, in this 300 level, there's definitely some, anywhere from probably 400-ish down, there's going to be some profit just straight out the gate, because you're probably looking at, you probably start reselling at about 550, 600 maybe out the gate, depending on who you're selling to. Right, yeah, like out the gate. So if breakers will be grabbing this stuff up, especially if you do got a relationship with breakers. That's the best way to do it, because for the most part, if it's some, like, this is an online exclusive, you got to get it on the Dutch auction. So if you got a box or two and you decide you don't want it, like, a breaker will pick this up real quick, especially if they're a bigger breaker. They usually buy anything you bring to them at top dollar. And same thing with like on eBay, if you put it up there, people are gonna buy, because either they didn't know about it, they couldn't do the Dutch auction, they were waiting too long. All right, let's see on this next one, are we gonna be able to go to store? All right, good luck to everyone if you are trying to get this. No, we don't want that. Basketball, we got 7 seconds. All right, high volume, we're at 354. Let me check out. All right, still, that time around we had some high volumes. I wouldn't be surprised even if this does sell out right here. Yeah. So 354. I'm gonna try to check out again. If it gets close to 3, I think I'm gonna buy. I think I'm gonna buy it. Let me see. We're gonna try to check it. Oh, high volume. I'm getting high volume again. All right. So I don't know. So probably in this next round or two. Like, at this price, it's still a pretty good, like, it's a good buy. I think anywhere around 400 to lower, you're gonna do just fine. There's only so many of these boxes. There's not a lot produced. Everything's numbered. Back to basketball. One more drop. Right, Jason. Drop. Keep. Hey, no paper hands. No paper hands. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder if there's anything yet listed on. Still nothing. Usually you would see some pre-sales. And if you look at last year's 20-21, you look, these are selling at 400 to 500 all day. You maybe find a still on an auction if you're really looking at this product. But yeah, since it's a newer product, it's gonna be selling for, you know, because everyone is gonna gonna rip it, right? One more. Make sure we refresh this. We're on the right time. Back here. Getting down there. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're almost to the end of this Dutch auction just by going on the time. Now, is Panini gonna pull this, or is it gonna really sell it? I mean, there's no competition. No one else is selling it, so I don't think they would do that. All right, 1 minute. Where are we going with this? Right. What I said my buy price when I started out was like around 300, but I don't think it's going to get there. Now, I thought it's going to sell out between probably 400 to 3, around that 3, like where we at right now. But even, I mean, anywhere in this neighborhood of like around 4 to 3, I think you are getting value. But let's see how hard it's going to be to check out. 2, 1. All right, so we're at 3. It's still loading. It might get there to next year or last year's price. Let me try to check out again. Taking a little bit longer. Continue shopping. Is it going to make it? Is it going to make it? Because this here, we will get down to last year's price. Last year's price. A lot of value here. I'm thinking the same thing probably. On this next one, I'm going to jump in and attempt to buy one. Panini's making me make some decisions here, making us all make some decisions. when it does sell out higher than what I'm expecting, I get a breathe. I'm like, I didn't spend any money. I feel good. But then when it starts getting down here and there's some value to it, you're like, you kind of have to. I mean, you don't have to do anything. Floor or bust. I like that, Terrence, too, man. Stick to your guns. I mean, if it got down to 250, we all got to buy at 250. 250 would be, man, we could definitely double our money just like that, I bet, if it got down to 250. I don't know if it's going to get that low. 250. the site's going to be crashing. The site's going to be crashing. We're at $333.33. And Michael, I love how you do that. Average your cost down. That's a way to do it, because if it gets all the way down, you're going to average that out, and you're going to average out to a better price. We're at 2 minutes. All right, George. Now we're talking. The good thing is, it's only moving $20, right? So the thing is, if you do buy right now and it sells out, that means you scored. If you did buy a little bit higher, you're still scoring. But if you wait and then it sells out and you really wanted the product, all right, this next time around, let's see. I'm gonna refresh the page. 33. Out the gate. All right, 19 seconds. Refresh this. All right, 10 seconds and counting. Getting down there. It looks like people probably buying right now. So we're down to 312. Looks like we're having some issues. The high volume. We're at 312 and 50 cents. This is last year's. It looks like people are trying to buy right now. Okay. All right. Nasty kicks. Is it gonna make it to the 200s? All right. Okay, so it's still letting you check out 338 out the door. So we're gonna be under 300 this next time around, if it does let us. I think it's going to be hard to check out. Probably here we're at I think we're at a nice round number, another support and resistant line. Everyone's like, I'm going to check out at 300. This is going to be my number. Not bad, not bad. Now we're talking 312 is a great price. Is it gonna go one more? Is it gonna go one more? Come on. Let's refresh this page. I know people are still buying. Alright, this next round, I'm buying. I will be buying this next round if it lets me. Panini's making me do it. Let's get ready. All right, where we at? We're under 2 minutes. Right, Michael. I'm thinking the same thing. Like, it has to sell out, right? Like, there's been so much high volume, the busy signals. Like, I thought that with those busy signals around 400 that it could have sold out, but this last time is probably, we are getting there. Like, we're at what? We only got 12 minutes left to the hour. Big money, big money. All right, a minute. All right, good luck to everyone who's trying to score. We're all trying to score below 300. Come on, come on. All right, 30 seconds. Good luck, everyone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All right, let's do this. Oh, high volume, don't do this to me. Come on. Uh-oh, everyone's buying. If you keep trying, spam, spam, spam. All right, come on. Go, 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 go. All right, there we go. All right, I got in. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Did anyone else grab one at that price? 291.67. We're at. Hold up. There. Are you grabbing one too? Where is it? Oh no! Wait. Did it? All right. Is it still available? Is it? Oh, it's out of stock at 291. 291. Out of stock. Who scored? Who scored? Good job, everyone who scored. 291. That seems like a pretty good price and a lot of value there. A lot of value. I'm pretty stoked about it. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, congrats to everyone who scored. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Congrats, congrats. Man, it almost got down. Like, this is what it's been doing. It's been getting down to very close to the bottom out price, but then it's, you know, people are buying. People are buying. I definitely think 291 is a great price. Even if you bought it a little bit higher, even all the way up to 400, that's not a bad price either. There's I still think these are going to be selling for 500 plus. especially getting all numbered cards. Now, right, you rip or flip. What to do? What to do? Pull the bangers. And then maybe sell a couple, and then so you can have a free roll, So if we're looking at next week, we got Gold Standard. Super stoked about this one. This one here, these are selling for $500 for pre-orders, so it'll be interesting to see where this goes, right? Especially if you are getting 5 autos in there. This is on September 13th, same time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Flip, 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 right? Someone's gonna be looking for these. People were trying to buy. And there's not a lot of them. So we got this next week. Gonna be going live for this. Let's see if there's anything else. I think that's the only thing that's. I don't think they're doing any online exclusive. Out of stock at $291. All right. There's just a regular. We already did that. So congrats to everyone who hit. These are fun. I like doing them. We all get to talk, kind of figure out where we're going to buy at. What's the best price? I'm glad it got down there. So next week we're looking at Gold Standard first off the line. And that's on the 13th. And we will do it again. Yeah, we gotta save up for that Gold Standard for sure. Great day, definitely, man. Congrats on everyone hit. As usual, I love talking shop with everyone, and we'll keep doing these. Going live in the morning, more on drops. And we're going to keep doing first off the line, and we'll see what else we can go live with. It's just fun to go live and talk shop with everyone. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for just talking sports cards. It's fun. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't yet. It's supposed to help me out. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm okay with that as well. But yeah, just keep coming to check us out. Let's just keep talking sports cards, just talking shop. I love doing it. I just can do it over and over again, especially on these ones that are 2 hours long. These are always fun, especially when it gets down to that nitty gritty where we're all trying to figure out what's that best price. Buying some here, buying at this price. So super stoked. We are Matrix Sports Cards. Thanks everyone. Thanks Eric, man. It was great talking to you guys, and I will put this up for next week, and I will talk to you then, guys. Matrix Sports Cards.